What if I told you that somewhere in the world, universities are practically begging to pay your tuition, your accommodation, your flight ticket, your health insurance, and in some cases, they will even deposit money into your account every single month just for the privilege of having you study with them? Sounds too good to be true? Yet, thousands of international students are living that reality right now because they discovered scholarships most people have never heard of. Meanwhile, millions of qualified students never apply, not because they aren't capable, but because they simply don't know these golden opportunities exist. Picture this: graduating from a world-class university with zero student debt hanging on your head. Imagine earning your degree while immersing yourself in a new culture, building connections across the globe, and unlocking career doors you never knew existed. That future is closer than you think. In today's video, I'm revealing 10 of the best international scholarships for undergraduate students. Some are fully funded: tuition, living expenses, flights, everything worth tens of thousands of dollars, while others cover a massive chunk of your costs. And here's the best part: many of these are open to students from all over the world. Stick around until the end because my number one pick is one of the most generous scholarships available, yet shockingly, most students overlook it completely. Let's dive in. International scholarship number 10. MEX Undergraduate Scholarship, Japan. Ever dreamed of studying in Japan without worrying about tuition fees? The MEX scholarship, funded by the Japanese government, has already helped thousands of international students earn degrees at Japan's top universities. Depending on the program, it can cover your tuition, provide a monthly living allowance of approximately 117,000 to 148,000 yen. That's around 800 to 1,000 US dollars, and often includes round-trip airfare. Total value easily over 40 to 50,000 US dollars over 4 years. The application process usually requires strong academic performance along with written exams and interviews through the Japanese embassy or consulate in your home country. One standout perk: students receive dedicated support while adjusting to life in Japan, making the transition smoother than you'd expect. If you ever wanted to study in one of the world's most technologically advanced countries, this scholarship demands your attention. Drop a comment saying MEX if you want me to share the official application link, deadlines, and step-by-step guides on how to apply successfully. But if Europe is calling your name, the next one might excite you even more. International scholarship number 9. Turkey scholarships. What if your scholarship covered not just your tuition but also your accommodation, monthly allowance, health insurance, and your flight ticket? That's exactly why Turkey scholarships continue to attract students from every corner of the globe. Funded by the Turkish government, this program opened doors to some of the Turkey's leading universities. The monthly stipend ranges from 1,000 to 1,600 Turkish lira, roughly 60 to 100 US dollars depending on the level, plus tuition coverage, dormitory accommodation, health insurance, and a round-trip flight ticket. Total package value approximately 15 to 25,000 US dollars per year. Beyond the financial support, students gain access to cultural activities and networking opportunities that make the experience truly unforgettable. And here is a secret: many applicants overlook this scholarship because they are fixated on North America or Western Europe. That means less competition than you would think. Comment Turkey below and I will send you the official application portal, eligibility checklist, and insider tips to strengthen your application. And speaking of Europe, let's move to another opportunity that many students completely forget about. International scholarship number 8. Romania Government Scholarship. Imagine earning a respected European degree without paying a single cent in tuition. The Romanian government scholarship supports international students from numerous countries by covering tuition fees and, in many cases, providing accommodation and monthly physical support of around 800 Romanian lei, approximately 170 US dollars per month. Total estimated value, roughly 10 to 15,000 US dollars per year. Romania delivers quality education at surprisingly affordable living costs compared to other European destinations. For students seeking perfect balance between academic excellence and budget-friendly living, this scholarship deserves serious consideration. Type Romania in the comment section if you want the direct application link, required document list, and a timeline to keep you on track. But if your ultimate goal is studying at one of the world's elite universities, the next scholarship could be your golden ticket. International Scholarship number 7, Yale University Scholarships. Many people assume that prestigious universities are exclusively for the wealthy. That's simply not true. Yale University offers generous need-based financial aids that can cover substantial portion or even nearly all of the cost of attendance for admitted international students, depending on your financial situation. We are talking about packages that can exceed $80,000 per year, covering tuition, room, board, and other expenses. For families earning under $75,000, Yale typically covers the full cost of attendance. Yes, admission is incredibly competitive, but students with strong academic record and compelling applications should never count themselves out. Sometimes the biggest obstacle is believing you won't qualify. Comment Yale and I will drop the financial aid application guide, important deadlines, and tips to make your application stand out. And if America is in your radar, wait until you hear about the next incredible opportunity. International Scholarship number 6, Lester B. Pearson International Scholarship, Canada. What if your entire undergraduate education in Canada was fully covered? The Lester B. Pearson International Scholarship seeks out exceptional international students who demonstrate academic excellence, leadership, and meaningful community impact. Recipients receive comprehensive financial support to study at the University of Toronto. Total value approximately $40,000 to $60,000 per year, covering tuition, books, incidental fees, and full residence support for 4 good years. That's over $200,000 in total value. Competition is fierce, but so are the rewards. If you've built a strong academic profile and actively contributed to your community, this is one scholarship you absolutely cannot ignore. Drop a comment saying person and I will share the nomination process, application deadline, and guides to crafting a winning leadership profile. Canada isn't the only country investing heavily in global talent. The next scholarship proves that in spectacular fashion. International Scholarship number 5, KAIST International Undergraduate Scholarship, South Korea. South Korea has emerged as a global powerhouse in technology and innovation. KAIST stands as one of its most prestigious institutions. Eligible international students can receive full tuition support, a monthly living allowance of approximately 350,000 Korean won, around $260, and additional benefits depending on the award. Total value roughly $40,000 to $50,000 over 4 years. Students passionate about engineering, science, and technology consistently rank this institution among their top choices because of its stellar academic reputation and cutting-edge research opportunities. If you dream of joining one of Asia's innovation hubs, this scholarship deserves a prime spot on your shortlist. Type KAIST in the comments and I will send you the official application link, admission requirements, and a timeline to get everything submitted on time. But our next opportunity comes from another country celebrated for world-class education. International Scholarship number 4, Singapore International Undergraduate Opportunities. Singapore consistently ranks among the world's top education destinations. Several universities, including the National University of Singapore and Nanyang Technological University, offer scholarships for outstanding international undergraduate students. These awards typically include full tuition support and in many cases living allowances of around 5,000 to 6,000 Singapore dollars, approximately 3,700 to 4,400 US dollars per year. Total package value can reach $70,000 to $100,000 $200,000 over 4 years. Beyond earning a globally respected degree, students benefit from studying in one of the world's safest and most economically dynamic country. Comment Singapore and I will send the application portals, eligible criteria, and key deadlines for each university scholarship programs. Now, let's explore a scholarship most students overlook because they assume it's out of reach. International scholarship number 3. Government of Brunei Darussalam Scholarship. Few students consider Brunei when planning to study abroad, and that's precisely why this scholarship deserves far more attention. The government of Brunei Darussalam Scholarship offers opportunities for international students to study at selected institutions in Brunei. Benefits include full tuition coverage, accommodation, monthly allowance of approximately $650 Brunei dollars, around $480 and return airfare. Total estimated value $15,000 to $20,000 per year. For students seeking a fully funded opportunity in Asia, this scholarship is absolutely worth exploring. Drop a comment saying Brunei and I will send you the official application link, eligible program lists, and a complete guide to the application process. Now we are entering the top 2. International scholarship number 2, Global Korea Scholarship. If you want a scholarship that combines exceptional education with comprehensive financial support, this could be your answer. The Global Korea Scholarship supports international undergraduate students studying in Korea. Depending on the program, benefits include full tuition coverage, monthly living expenses of around 800,000 Korean won, approximately $600. This includes airfare, settlement allowance of 200,000 Korean won, around $150, and medical insurance. Total value roughly $30,000 to $40,000 per year. Graduates leave not only with valuable degrees but also with international experience that gives their career a powerful edge. Type GKS in the comments and I will share the application timeline, embassy track versus university track options. Now for the number 1 scholarship. International scholarship number 1, Rich Oxford Scholarship. Imagine studying at one of the world's most respected universities without worrying about tuition costs. The Rich Oxford Scholarship supports selected international undergraduate students from countries where access to higher education is limited. Depending on the award, recipients receive easily over $100,000 for the entire degree program. Admission to Oxford is incredibly competitive, but this scholarship proves that financial barriers don't have to stop talented students. Sometimes the opportunity exists. You just need the courage to take the leap. Comment Oxford if you want the official application link, eligible country lists, and a complete guide to crafting a successful application. Here is something I want you to take with you. Every single year, thousands of scholarships go unclaimed, not because there aren't qualified students, but because too many people convince themselves someone else is more deserving. Don't reject yourself before a university even gets the chance to consider your application. Research each scholarship thoroughly. Prepare your document early. Craft a compelling personal statement. Meet every single deadline. One application could change the entire trajectory of your life and save you up to $200,000 in the process. The question isn't whether you are good enough. The question is, are you brave enough to try? If you want me to create a detailed video guide for any of these scholarships, comment the name below and I will make it happen. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another life-changing opportunity. See you in the next one.